Good morning, I'm Daniel Brown, and you're watching latest global news TV today. Let's dive into one of the day's top stories. Elon Musk sparks controversy over calls to free Tommy Robinson. Billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk, a vocal ally of former US President Donald Trump, has ignited a political firestorm in the UK by calling for the release of far-right activist Tommy Robinson. The Tesla's CEO and owner of social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter, also leveled sharp criticism at Labour leader Keir Starmer, accusing him of failing to address cases of child exploitation during his tenure as Director of Public Prosecutions. In a pinned post on his X account, Musk wrote, "Free Tommy Robinson," and tagged Robinson, whose real name is Stephen Yaxley Lennon. Robinson is currently serving a prison sentence for contempt of court after spreading false claims about a Syrian refugee. Musk's post has drawn widespread condemnation from Labour MPs and political observers. Let's dive into the footage.
Elon Musk has made waves in British politics with his outspoken criticisms of UK policies, particularly under Prime Minister Keir Starmer. Musk has frequently used his platform to attack what he sees as oppressive government actions, even labelling the UK a police state. Musk has also voiced support for prominent far-right figures, including Nigel Farage, the former UKIP leader, often praising his political stance and challenging UK policies on social and economic issues. In his ongoing critiques, Musk has amplified calls for a new general election, claiming widespread dissatisfaction with Starmer's leadership and the state of the UK's investment climate. He even suggested that very few companies would be interested in investing in the UK under the current administration. But Musk's comments have not been limited to economic matters. He has accused the UK of enforcing two-tier policing, specifically in the case of far-right activist Tommy Robinson, who has faced legal issues related to contempt of court. Musk has publicly questioned the fairness of Robinson's imprisonment, suggesting the punishment was disproportionate when compared to other offences. Why is Tommy Robinson in a solitary confinement prison for telling the truth? He should be freed, and those who covered up this travesty should take his place in that cell. Musk's remarks have stirred considerable controversy. Critics argue that his support for Robinson and his far-right sympathies are helping amplify divisive voices, potentially increasing social tensions. Musk's commentary on these matters comes within the context of his broader advocacy for absolute free speech, particularly on his social media platform, X. He maintains that governments are overreaching in their control of speech and expression, framing his views as a defense of personal freedoms. Musk's involvement in UK issues and his calls for political reforms in both Germany and the UK highlight a larger global debate on free speech, political power, and the influence of social media in shaping public discourse, as tensions between governments and critics like Musk.
Accusations against Keir Starmer. Musk's social media activity included multiple posts about child exploitation scandals in Rochdale and Oldham, areas in Greater Manchester. He accused Starmer, who served as the head of the Crown Prosecution Service, CPS from 2008 to 2013, of failing to prosecute those responsible for abuse. In one post, Musk asked, who was the head of the CPS when rape gangs were allowed to exploit young girls without facing justice? Keir Starmer. Musk also targeted Safeguarding Minister Jess Phillips, suggesting she deserved to be imprisoned for stating that it was the responsibility of Oldham Council, not the national government, to call an inquiry into child exploitation cases. Backlash from MPs and ministers. The billionaire's comments have provoked outrage among Labour MPs. One MP remarked, "Musk has pushed it too far this time." X is rapidly becoming a cesspit, even for those who are non-partisan. Several government ministers have suggested that this incident could justify the UK government withdrawing its presence from X, however. Others cautioned against such action, citing Musk's influence and his connections with the incoming Trump administration. Potential political ties. Musk's intervention in British politics has raised questions about his broader intentions. Reports suggest he is considering a significant donation to the right-wing Reform UK Party, a move that could further polarize the political landscape. Musk was recently seen alongside Reform leader Nigel Farage and the party's treasurer, Nick Candy. Oldham Council responds in. A spokesperson for Oldham Council addressed the issue, stating, "Survivors sit at the heart of our work to end child sexual exploitation. We recognise the grave mistakes of the past and remain committed to ensuring survivors' voices are heard. This is crucial to ensuring no child is ever failed again." Broader implications. Musk's outspoken support for controversial figures and causes has drawn increasing scrutiny. His recent endorsement of Germany's far-right alternative for Deutschland Party further underscores his willingness to engage in divisive political debates. The implications of his actions for his platform, X, and its global users remain uncertain. Downing Street has declined to comment on the controversy, while a spokesperson for Reform UK refused to confirm whether Musk's endorsement of Robinson would influence their willingness to accept donations. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story. Don't forget to like and subscribe to latest global news TV Today for all your news needs.